there's something that I realized. I have a realization, and I'm gonna try to explain it in a way that makes sense because I'm still absorbing the information myself. I realized that every single thing, every single trauma, every single issue, every single thing that we think is holding us back, that we think we're not good at, that we can't seem to get our minds around, we can't seem to get our actions around, whatever that may be. Examples around trauma, examples around finances, examples around love. Those are like the three main things that I can think about right now. But every single thing that we are going through, we have to do inner work. Like, I'm not even mad about it because I love anything self-help related. I love anything inner work related. But I just realized that literally the reason why we're here is to do inner work. In order for us to become the best version of ourselves, we must do inner work. I was reading a book yesterday, and what that book did or said was that you have to go back to your childhood. You have to go back to the first memory, the first strongest memory that comes to mind, comes to your heart about whatever issue you're having. Let's say it's rejection. This is just an example. Let's say it's rejection. You have to go back down memory lane, take it back, and find that first memory of rejection that you ever felt in your being, in your core, in your life. And when you pinpoint that day, whatever emotion or whatever, when you pinpoint that scenario, you've begun step one of your inner work towards the feeling of rejection. So literally every single thing, like no matter what it is that you may be going through, that you may be struggling with, and if you're somebody who's like, I want to be the best version of myself, I am so sick and tired of feeling this way, I don't know how to get out of this, I don't know how to stop procrastinating, I don't know how to stop self-sabotaging, you literally have to go back to your childhood and pinpoint that first incident that triggered this emotion that you're feeling and heal it. That is how you are able to break free of these cycles that we all keep repeating, including myself. So when I realized that, I was so shocked because I knew like we all have to do inner work, but where does it end? It doesn't end. Inner work never stops. I'm here to tell you that right now. Inner work literally never stop. It's a lifelong journey. You are constantly reinventing yourself. You are constantly undoing the mindset that you have created for yourself. You are constantly shifting and pivoting and evolving to become the highest version of yourself, to become close to godliness as much as possible. And it's not perfect. It doesn't look perfect. It is not perfect. It is not overnight, okay? Like you lived a whole entire childhood, you lived a whole entire like adult life. It's not gonna happen overnight. But one step at a time, every single time you decide to rewrite that story of your childhood, you are literally getting closer to the person that you wanna be, to the dreams that you wanna have. So anyways, that realization for me was huge. It's changed so much for me. It's changed the way I look at life, period. Period. Inner work, guys, it's a lifelong journey. There's no ifs and or buts about it. You have to do it. Unless you're totally fine staying the way that you are, and that's to each their own. But inner work.